My name's Dominic Le Huquet, and the name of the business is Purpleheart Woodturning. Some of the products that I make are bowls, cups, bottle stoppers, bottle openers and pens. I'm a little bit more out there in the fact that I don't use necessarily traditional materials. So some products are made using wood, but then other products are made using resin, coloured pencils, pine cones, shredded banknotes, anything and everything I can encase in resin and then turn into the finished product. So I've always been into making. Originally it was Airfix model kits and then it was jewellery, so I tried making jewellery for a while, but nothing really worked. I was never happy with how things turned out. But when I started wood turning, it was a very therapeutic process, and the items that I was making were a high enough standard that I continued to make. The journey began in 2019. I was invited by a friend to go to a UK craft fair, but rather than them doing embroidery and card making, it was lathes and anvils and blacksmiths. We were given the opportunity to make a little wooden pen. So once I'd made that pen, it really sort of set something off. I've always been into making, but never had the right avenue to sort of allow myself to make products. And through wood turning, it's really opened doors. Actually, while we were on holiday, I then bought my lathe, a large quantity of materials, chisels. So when I came back, everything was here ready to start. One of the big things in wood turning is there is a large amount of waste. When you buy some of the more exotic blanks, they'll come in as a square. And of course, when you're turning on the lathe, they eventually become round. So it's how do we use those offcuts responsibly? So I've recently purchased a scroll saw, which allows me to then take those offcuts, cut them into pieces, and then make little shapes from them. That way it reduces the amount of waste we're generating. But also in our packaging, everything is cardboard, so it can be recycled. So we use shredded wood instead of a plastic or a paper filling. And then every box is sealed with a wax seal. And again, that can be removed, so there's no plastic, it's a natural product, and all of our packaging can be recycled. You can buy selected products at Jane James's store down in Gorey and also at the Trading Point. So there are bottle openers, bottle stoppers and pens. And I'll be at the Genuine Jersey Christmas Market on the last weekend of November. So there will be larger items such as bowls, vases and cups as well. So the website is purpleheartwoodturning.co.uk. So on there you can see some of my previous projects. There's also links to my YouTube channel. It's a relatively small channel at the minute, but hopefully will progress over the coming months and years. There's also Facebook and Instagram as well. So you can find me on social media at Purpleheart Woodturning. You can make 4 bowls exactly the same, but the grain will be different, the cut will be slightly different. So as much as they're the same, they're also unique. And I think that's a lovely thing with wood, is it is always unique. There's never 2 pieces of wood truly identical. So no 2 items are ever truly identical as well.